On May 5, 2023, police were called to a house in Florida to conduct a standard welfare check on a woman named Laney. The cops that arrived that evening had no idea that they would make a discovery that would scar them for life. After arriving on the scene, police knocked on the door.
Did it smell when you went up to the door?
Smell.
Yeah, there's a door on the opposite side. Did you see somebody? The other side reeks bad. Hello?
Sheriff's office.
Somebody in there? Hello? The other door smells like a 7.
Things are deathly quiet around the compound, but this cop also thinks there's death in the air here too. Florida cops have their own set of radio codes. 1 is a drunk driver, 28 is a riot, and 7 is a dead person. A 7 is a pretty unmistakable smell, so the cops decide to investigate further.
You smell it?
No, I do.
I don't know what's coming out of that. How you doing? Hey, doing good. How are you? All right, brother.
Have you seen Laney recently?
The girl?
Yeah, next door neighbor.
Just the guys over there.
When's the last time you seen them?
Him, he usually walks up and down the road, but her, I haven't seen her in a while.
How long would a while be? Days, months?
Day or 2.
Days.
Three
Yeah.
3 days or something like that.
When's the last time you seen the boys?
Yesterday.
Okay, so nobody today.
Have you heard any fighting, anything in the last 2 days? Any
When's the
loud
last time you
commotion?
seen her? I know it would be not abnormal for you to hear yelling and screaming coming from over there. So.
Nothing.
Laney's neighbors tell the cops they haven't seen or heard anything from her in a few days. You might think it's a good thing that they haven't heard any yelling or fighting, but in this family, that was completely normal. And the lack of shouting, coupled with the somewhat ominous presence of her son, is extremely concerning for the cops.
Just call the number right there. That's the non-emergency number. If you see Laney or any of
Yeah,
the
her
boys.
sister's looking for her and she's not able to get a hold of her, so that's why we're out trying to make contact with her.
Yeah.
But I can smell that smell. It ain't supposed to be pushed in. I guess I wouldn't take much, I would. I mean, I could make an open door. There's a door on each side of the house, so everything is just like propped up or something. Everything's like ready to fall down.
Oh, the bench.
No, she lives after me.
Missouri. Nothing.
After spending almost half an hour searching outside the property, the cops were left with just one option. But before they were about to start breaking in, this happened.
Did you hear us knocking before? Were you knocked out?
No, I was sleeping in there.
I'm glad you woke up because you're about to come inside. We're looking for Mom. Have you seen her?
She's not around right now.
Do you know where she's at? Sister's asking for her. She's not in any trouble or anything like that.
When was the last time you saw her?
A few days ago,
Where'd she go?
she just went to the store and said she'd be back in a little while.
It doesn't take a genius to realize something's off here. This guy managed to sleep through half an hour of the cops searching his house at 5 p.m. And when they questioned him, he didn't know anything at all. All he did was sit on the steps, looking exceptionally suspicious.
Is it abnormal for Mom to be gone for days at a time?
Sometimes.
Where does she usually go? Does she have a favorite place where she likes to go when she's not home?
Not that I know of.
Did she tell you anything out of the normal when last time you saw her?
No.
Do you know who stays in the tent?
Well, that's what I was saying before she come in and come in the house.
Oh, she told you could come before she left?
Yeah.
Would it be alright if they just went inside to make sure she's not in there?
It's not my house.
Huh?
I can't tell you no.
Okay.
It's not my business.
But you stay here and it's your mom's house?
Listen,
And we're looking for mom, so we just want to make sure mom's not stowed away in a closet or something. Dad didn't come back and retaliate for getting arrested or something like that. Lead the way if you're so
I'm not
pleased.
trying to lock the door.
You could go in, but you could go in. Just lead us through.
Yeah.
It's not locked.
Do you have a key?
No.
Why would you lock the door behind you?
I just usually do that.
So how do you get in?
I don't know.
How about this other little door that's over here?
It's just barricaded up.
With what?
Garbage cans and stuff.
So how do you get in the house without you lock the door? Because I feel like you're fucking with me. What the hell? What's the deal?
I'm not trying to fuck with you, sir.
You understand how this looks, right?
Yes, sir.
Conveniently, the man claims the door locked behind him, and he didn't bring a key with him. Usually he'll just wait for his mom to come back and open it for him. But she's obviously not home right now, or at least that's what the cops think.
So obviously you went in and unlocked it from the inside. Did you get in? Did you just push that one thing open to get in? Or the other door?
You mind doing that for us right now?
Jessica was saying that her boyfriend had tied her up and did things to her. Say that girl at 3510 Washington Road was on the 8
I think if you shimmy it into the right, we could be able to just pull it out. So push it into the right. Keep pushing it in. Now try to move it out, and then push it out. There you go. There we go. So are you sure mom's not in there?
I don't know. I just stayed in my room, stayed in my living room.
We're already in, so we're gonna find out. So
You're gonna tell me you didn't know mom was in there?
No, sir.
Jennifer, come on, back. And now I got a whole bigger issue. Call 400 and have him come out here.
Inside the house lay the dead body of his mother, Laney. The cops spend no time putting him in cuffs and radioing in for backup. But this is when things start to get weird. In an impromptu interrogation, the man suddenly becomes more talkative and starts to tell the cops everything he knows.
When we first got here and talked to you, you said you hadn't seen mom in how long?
A few days.
A few days. When is that the actual answer, or what is the answer you want to swear to? The last time you saw mom?
We were talking around the house here. I mean, yeah. I seen her riding a bike, and she gave me a few cigarettes and stuff and told me to stop back by the house later, stay inside, and that was a few days ago.
But you said that wasn't the truth, that you weren't supposed to be staying inside.
No,
Yes, when we talked to you over there, I said you're not supposed to be here. That's so.
no contact order,
Okay.
I believe.
Do you know if it's still active or no?
No, sir.
Is there no contact order between you and mom for?
We got into a dispute. She said I slapped her, I punched her.
So battery?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's just-
Domestic stuff.
Yes,
Your conversation with Dad go to last time you saw him?
bad.
Bad?
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
How about between mom and dad? Did they talk?
The only thing I knew is she told, at that point in time when she got home, she told me and him both to leave, so I left and went walking somewhere and stay away.
Did you notice anything different while you've been staying
Here,
here?
70070 Equal Boulevard, 70070 Equal Boulevard, Office Millican, make contact with complaint reference.
Did that not raise any alarm to you?
She has not heard from her in a couple months.
Little.
Did you go and check?
I mean, I did kind of look in there. I'll see. I guess I should really. I mean, I don't have a cell phone or anything. I should probably say
Okay.
something.
So you saw her in the position that she's currently in now.
Yes, sir.
So why did you tell us that mom wasn't there? When you went in there and checked on her 2 days ago, did you know that she was deceased?
I couldn't say so. I wouldn't say no.
Okay. But was it apparently obvious to you that
Yes, sir.
somebody smelling like that wouldn't be
Yes,
somebody
sir.
who was living? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So why didn't you call law enforcement when you found her deceased? You don't know?
The man is obviously still confused and has likely been in some form of shock for the past couple days. But nevertheless, he still failed to report his mother's death and as such has been charged with failure to report death. As for who killed Laney though, that's a much tougher question.